Well, if this looks familiar, it's because we just had all this apart. My brakes came in, which is good timing because they are to steel. Yep, 100% effed. And I found on the counter the other day the well, you can't see now, but the C-clip or snap ring, sorry, was not in there for the last ride. So yeah, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you tuning in. It's gonna be a very quick video. I thought I'd go through what we're getting ready for hunt camp and show you how to do some brakes on a RZR, which is really easy. So yeah, so machine's looking minty. Gonna get it waxed up yet. The Honda's ready to go. This needs grease and brakes and put that clip in. I found out what my other problem was with the toe in is the bushings are gone in here. That's hard to see. This one does better. But yeah, hold this. But there's a lot of play there. And this bolt's loose, which is not probably a good thing. So we got a few things to do, but yeah, brakes on these are very easy in a way. You have to take your lower control arm off because the bolt that holds this in place is right there, and you can't get it out with the lower control arm, which is kind of a really dumb design because that's a pain to get back in. I just gotta take these two bolts out, and this comes off really easily. I had this off. You don't want to take this off. I took this off for the to do the seat clamp, but you really take the lower control arm, those two bolts. Here's your brakes. I use a pair of C-style vice grips and push the brake pads in to decompress the pistons here. And then you may have to push these in a bit too. And then you just pop the old pads off. Easy. If you want to see what wore out is, there's the old one. There's the new one. Just a little difference. They don't come with a whole lot of pad to begin with, but yeah, pretty simple. So I already got one in. So I always want them to face each other. So I always start and put that in. Then I had to squish it a little last time, which is hard to do with one hand. There. Easy peasy. That's it. That's all you do. They're in. I'm gonna bolt this back up to here. Actually, I may put that on first. And then, yeah, let's do that. Put that on. Bogging to ripping hard. Nice to have brakes. I don't use them that often, but the mud just destroys them. So, yeah, let's put that rotor back on, shall we? Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's do it. Well, it's a little tight, so let's grab. I just put it in there and put it on this flat spot there. Give it a little squeeze on both sides. That. That's that, and then grab a 15 mil and snug them back up, which is on the gun. This gun's too powerful. I'll do it by hand. And then double check them for snugness. Yep, that's lots of tape in the gun. That's that. And then it's your put the lower control arm back on. That was almost too easy. Usually that is a royal pain. There. So the upper and lower control arms are 18 mil, your brakes are 15 mil, and then your main castle nut I'm sure is metric as well, but inch and 16ths was perfect. And torque to, well, we've had a lot of discussion on what to torque it to, but 110 wasn't enough, so we went with 180 last time, and that seems to hold it in place. So that's that side done. I'm gonna do the other side, and then I'll show you the front. Simples. Simples. So arguably these are even easier tire because there's just 2 bolts to take out. So one here, same 15 mil. And I'm pretty sure you just pop those off. I may have to, this will come with it. So the Highlifers come with a mud shield for the, I'm not sure if they all do or not, but the Highlifter do on the front. They should have them on the back, because you can see, this is pretty clean. Both front and back had a lot of crap in it that got caught in here. Yeah, super easy. So I'm gonna pop these 2 off, and I think this will, pretty sure this will come with it. And then, yeah, same repeat. Squish together, pop in one side, tap in the other, and repeat, times 2. And easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Really not a big deal at all. I don't think there's anything else to do to this puppy, to be honest. Grease it. I gotta grease it. I do have a, I think it's a Super ATV cast billet hanger bearing in there that I have not greased in a long time because you got to take the center console out. I tried drilling a hole once to cheat and get down. It didn't work. I really should just get an extension so it comes from there up into the cab so you can grease it a lot easier. Would be smart. Would be smart. Yep. Haven't done it. Nope. So today's the day to, it's only a few Torx heads, 30 I think. Number 30 Torx. Pop that out and grease in there, grease the rear drive shaft. I think that's it actually. And then oil it and we're ready. Start packing up for hunt camp. I'm so freaking pumped. So pumped. It's gonna be epic. Let's do this first though. Let's get her done, boys. Get her done. So you do have to take this plastic shield off because the caliper won't come out without it. And it is a 10 mil, so I'm just gonna pop that out. And then look at the mud and water from the last ride still in there. The front actually aren't terrible for pads, surprisingly. They're gone, but I've seen worse. And brakes are done. Took like that was a good hour to do, hour and a half to do all of it. If I had to do the clip in that, would have been a little faster. But it's not bad. An hour done. New brakes. Throw some grease in this baby. We're ready to roll. Oh, working in here, and it was wrong. It's a 40. There's one up there, one here, one on the other side, and then there's these lovely clips, which I'm not very good at. Dirk has a really cool tool to take them out. I just use side cutters. And there's 2 more in the back, but we can get out of here. So I'm on that there now. It's hard to see in there. But luckily, the other grease fitting for the center shaft U-joint is not greasable, but the shaft is. It's facing the right way. So, pretty easy. But she's mighty dirty in there. But I guess really can't wash in there. So, I'm going to grease that up. But yeah, that's how those look. It's a split block with an actual bearing in it. What comes from Polaris is a piece of tin with a rubber, like almost like a grommet, with a bearing in the rubber, which lasts no time at all because mud gets in there instantly. And then, you know, with a shaft that does this while you're driving, and it's not drivable. We had to go get a trailer a lot when it broke on the trail. But yeah, brakes are done, and grease that up. Pretty freaking minty. So next day here, I kind of forgot to do an outro. So yeah, we're getting set up here. Tarp, cooler, the box. We are preparing for hunt camp. The Honda's already gone, and the ATV Joe's already gone. So pretty excited. So that's going to come up soon. But for now, thanks for tuning in. Learn how to do some brakes on a RZR, and yeah, that's it. If you liked it, subscribe. Give it a big old thumbs up. We'll fucking see you later.